Welcome back to Serene Queen TV. I'm your host T. Please like, share, subscribe, and let's talk in the comments. Other than that, let me get into it. This is going to be the follow-up. This is going to piss y'all off. But I don't care because this is my channel. So, let's get into it. This video, I'm going to talk about things that are holding Black women back, and they don't want to talk about it. Okay, again, I want to make it clear. To some of y'all, I don't sound Black. I'm a Black woman. I am a suburban Black girl. I listen to all kinds of music. I was going to say types, but all kinds of music. And I'm visibly Black. I am not light-skinned. People usually think I'm from East Africa, but that means I'm like dark. So I'm brown. I do look a little bit exotic, but I have Black hair. I have natural hair. So I have curly hair. I can grow like a curly fro. So I'm visibly Black, undeniably Black. And I just want to get that out of the way because in case people like want to attack me about the things that I say in this video. So let me talk about things that I think are holding Black women back. I think number one is our hair. The way we do our hair. And y'all are going to want to eat me up. And I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care because I'm a woman and I see the bullshit. So y'all need to, if you don't listen to the men because you feel like men shouldn't give a fuck about what we do with our hair and they shouldn't have a say, well, maybe from another woman, you'll actually listen to what I have to say as a person that wears the natural hair. I don't like these wigs, like all of this fake hair in general, you know, I just hate it. Like I always have. Y'all act so fucking weird with it and it's disgusting. Like, when growing up, I never wore weave. I've never had a lace front. The only fake hair I've ever had in my hair was when I had braids. I've only had braids one time in my life. So I just wear my natural hair. I've had a relaxer. Like I had a relaxer for a few years, but I was still wearing like my hair. Like that was my hair. I never wore extensions. I've never worn wigs. Again, I've never done none of that to my hair. And it's because growing up in my household, my mom just always looked down on fake hair. And like my mom always wore her real hair. And, you know, my mom still has a relaxer. She's had a relaxer for many years. I stopped, I only had a relaxer for 6 years out of my life. And I'm in my like mid 20s. So I didn't have a relaxer for long, and I'm glad that I stopped relaxing. I've been happy with having natural hair, but like my mom's had a relaxer for a long time, but like she just always wore her real hair, and she just always told me like, always putting like all that money and energy into like fake hair, you could put that same time and money into your real hair. Like if you buy good products, and if you just take care of your hair, like your hair will grow. You don't need fake hair. Like you don't need to be wearing other people's hair. And I'm glad that like she just instilled in me, like, you don't need to be giving other women a one up. You know what I'm saying? Don't make them feel like you worship their hair. Don't make other women feel like they're better than you because they already think that they're better than you because you're brown. Like other races of women think that they're better than Black women. So you really make them feel like they're better than you when you walk around wearing their fucking hair all the time. Like, and all you want to do is wear their hair. All you're telling other people is you don't think you're pretty with your real hair. You think that you need another woman's hair to feel better. And that's not a good look. And so I'm glad that I was taught that because I just don't fuck with fake hair, like period. It's weird. And I can't stop feeling like it's weird. I know that white women do it too. And it's weird when they do it too because you find out like, oh, she has fake hair. You'd be like, oh, damn, I wonder where her real hair is like, and not even with them, I'd be like, I don't know. Some of them want to have thicker hair and that's whatever. But I don't know. For me, it's still just weird. Be like, oh, she has extensions. Okay. Especially when it's like everyday people, because like with celebrities, you know, they're celebrities, they always doing shit to their hair, but just to be walking around like with extensions and shit is just strange. Like, because I've been wearing my real hair all my life, and I just couldn't imagine mixing in other hair with mine. Like, that just seems so weird to me. But with white women, they wear hair that closely aligns with their texture and that they can blend in with their hair. You don't see, you know, what they've gone through their phases of perming their hair, but for curly hair, when they want the curly look. But black women just are the only race of women that do take it to the extreme with completely putting in an entirely different texture than what we naturally have, and really getting defensive, which is how you know that you're guilty when people talk about it, and like claiming fake hair is their hair. Like, I went to school with a girl like that who was claiming weave was her hair and was like, oh, white people think that this is my hair, so don't say that it's a weave. And it's just like, yo, bald-headed ass girl, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, that is not your fucking hair just because you bought it. Like, motherfuckers really be trying to play semantics and word games. Like, oh no, it's my hair because anything I bought is mine. No, that is somebody else's hair that you purchased. Just like as an artist, just because you bought my artwork doesn't mean that it's your fucking artwork. Like, you purchased artwork from somebody else. It is still their intellectual property. Like, that hair is still property. It's still someone else's DNA. You purchased it. Your hair is the hair that grows on your motherfucking scalp that you hate so much that you want to go out of your way to cover. And I'm just so over it. Like, I'm so over black women trying to justify it and trying to just like normalize that bullshit. It's like, it's not fucking cool. Like, it's not cool to hate your hair that much. Like, that is sad, and y'all should be ashamed. There's nothing wrong with your fucking hair except that you don't want to do it. And this is where I come in with the spiritual shit. If you have negative thoughts towards your hair that much, and so you just neglect it, of course your hair is gonna always be a fucking mess. Of course, you don't even properly shampoo your scalp, but you'll shampoo these wigs. And that's where I'm really tearing to y'all ass, because I'm sick of people saying that, oh, my natural hair is so much work, and you want to come do my hair? Bitch, I could come do your fucking hair. I could do it better than you. Because you don't even care enough about your fucking hair to use the right shampoo. You don't even care enough about your hair to use good shampoo. I've been stopped fucking with drugstore hair care products. Been. And motherfuckers can't tell me nothing, because when I found out how much y'all spend on fucking hair, I stopped feeling bad for spending how much money I spend on hair care products. If you want to boil out and spend $80 fucking dollars, or let me say it like this, because this is how much this shit really costs. If you go to Sephora and you want to buy Sistas, and you want to buy a good like a shampoo, a deep conditioner, a conditioner, and a hair oil from Sistas, all full size, it's probably going to run you maybe $200. You know, that's I think I said like 4 products. So yes, 4 products, because they're expensive. The shampoo was like maybe $30-40 something dollars. The deep conditioner is $60. The conditioner is $40, around $40, and then the oil might run you like $50. So I'm just saying, if you can spend, I used to be like, oh, I'm spending a ton of money, but bitches really out here spending $800 on a fucking wig. $300 every time they go get a sew-in, and you got a tip too. And stylists these days, fucking evil ass stylists, I'm gonna get on y'all ass in another video. The shit that y'all be fucking doing. Y'all want motherfuckers to, you know what I'm saying, ice you the fuck out every time they go get their hair done. So y'all motherfuckers really spending that type of money on wigs and weaves and all type of shit, but you don't want to do your real fucking hair. And you don't want to invest in good products for your real hair. Like, a lot of the products that they sell for black people aren't even good fucking products. Like, I've been peeped. When I had a relaxer, I didn't use products that were marketed for black people. I used salon hair care products because my hair was straight. And I needed like good quality products, because a lot of that shit that you find in your local beauty store or, again, your local drugstore is full of bullshit. It's not real quality. So y'all don't even want to invest in good shampoos, good conditioners. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even want to invest in, y'all will spend all of that time plucking a fucking wig, but you don't want to give your hair 30 minutes to sit in deep conditioner every week. You don't want to fucking, again, just put a leave-in in your hair, comb through your hair, brush through your hair, trim your hair properly. I trim my own hair because I'm not about to go make another bitch rich doing something that I could do in the mirror. You could YouTube University, y'all, damn. But it's just like some of y'all just don't want to fucking learn because you don't even care enough about your hair to want to learn more about it, to want to learn your porosity, to want to try different products, to want to go through trial and error with different products, different styles, different cuts, different types of wearing it. Because for a long time, I wore my hair pressed. I used to blow out my own hair, but I know how to blow dry my own hair. Like, because I learned. I watched another Black woman who used to blow dry her hair. So I just am saying to my Black women, that's something that's holding us back. We look so much better in our real natural hair. Whether you want to wear your hair relaxed, short, long, we look good in braids too because it's a style that is our culture for our hair type. We look great with with curly hair, or whether you want to wear your hair again pressed or whether you want to wear it relaxed. Just like when it's yours, that's what you look most beautiful in. And I'm tired of us making excuses as to why we don't want to wear our real hair and why everybody else should just shut the fuck up about what we do, when what we do is clearly anti-Black and self-hating. And we wonder why our men go run behind bitches with straight hair. Well, we telling them, yeah, straight hair is better. And this is not to excuse Black men and their bullshit and their colorism and whatever else they got going on. I'm just telling y'all, like, you have to understand that everything has a subliminal message to it. And that's a lot of self-hate and white supremacy rooted in all of these goddamn wigs and weaves. And with a lot of this shit, these wigs, they just fucking look bad. Again, they're not flattering you. Your real hair flatters you. These wigs look bad. These wigs look bad. There's a lot of them, be the makeup and all of that shit you putting around your hairline and you wondering why you don't have edges. The over manipulation of Black hair is insane. And we wonder why a lot of us don't have fucking edges. I got a head full of edges. I don't have these problems because, like, I don't put all that stress on my fucking hair. Like, overdoing it with all of this, again, this hairspray, this foundation, the shit that y'all put on these fucking wigs, the constant braiding down of your hair, always putting that shit on your hair, like, always doing that is fucking insane. So, the baby hairs, all of that weird, heavy shit, colorful wigs and weaves, like, we just don't look like we can be taken serious. And y'all wonder why you attract niggas like Moneybagg Yo and Lil Durk. And it's like, a lot of that shit is, again, the programming. This is why I be telling y'all, even these people who, some of these influencers, these rap baby mamas, those girls are also working for the elite. Because they make you think that aesthetic is acceptable and attractive and cool. When all it does is attract the type of lame ass niggas that they fuck with. It's like, no, like, look, like, Black women should be wanting better. We should want to look sophisticated, clean, sexy, beautiful. And all of that fake hair is just not hot. Like, it really looks weird because with the wigs, with the baby hairs, it looks like you have a fucking helmet on. You look weird and fake and like a Barbie, and it just looks weird. I just can't tell you anything else. It looks bad. And when you start sweating and the bitch starts moving and shifting and lifting, it's like, why are you going through all of that? And I know you hot with that heavy ass wig on. And we wonder why we can't work out, which leads me into my next thing. But when you always doing all of that weird shit to your hair, and then you complaining about, oh, I know what I'm gonna do with my hair at the gym, that should not be a concern. You should not be worried about what the fuck you gonna do with your hair if you sweat or go to the gym. Sweating is a natural part of life. Why is you worried? You should be able to go to the gym, do your workout, sweat as much as you want, and wash your fucking hair after and move on with your day. And that's why I'm just like, even as a natural person, I don't like blowing my hair out all the time because I don't want to be worrying about keeping up a fucking press. Like, there's nothing wrong with having curly hair. You have curly hair. It is what it is. Learn how to wear your curly hair. Straight, I like to straighten it for events, but keeping up, and plus my scalp get oily. I cannot go a week without washing my hair. That's more shit that I be talking about with the hygiene with Black women that we don't want to talk about. Like, you not washing your hair for weeks on end. You not putting water near your scalp for weeks on end. It's not cool. It's not healthy. It's not hygienic. Like, period. You should not be going weeks without washing your goddamn hair and putting shampoo near your scalp. That's dirty. That's not hygienic. Like, dandruff and all that other shit and a crusty scalp is not hot. So, that's just my mindset on that. And that's just how I'm feeling. Because, again, I just know, with me personally, I know everybody's scalp different, but a week without washing my hair, oh, child, my scalp be on fire. Like, no, we have got to normalize washing our hair at least once a week, because really I'm thinking like 2-3 times a week. Don't be afraid to shampoo your hair, but you can't shampoo your hair like you're supposed to and be hygienic like you're supposed to if you got all that shit in and on your fucking hair. If you're not, of course it's going to be a process. It should not be a process to wash your fucking hair. That's like a basic everyday thing. Like a basic thing that you do often. You should be frequently washing your hair. It should be no problem for you to put shampoo directly on your scalp and for you to massage and get in there in your scalp. Like, but that's because, you know how you'd be able to easily do that? If you just was wearing the hair on your goddamn head. That's yours. You wouldn't have to go to the salon and get your fucking hair washed or do some weird shit to wash your hair. Like, I'm just saying. Like, we got to do better. Like, we talk about everybody else with their hygiene. We don't be washing their hair like the fuck we should. So, I'm not about to go back and forth with y'all on none of this. I don't give a fuck what y'all say in the comments. Like, I'm a push hygiene. Period. Another thing that you can't tell Black women shit about that I'm really, really tired of seeing is the fucking bonnets. And I don't, and like what pisses me off with Black women is how we had the nerve to get mad with Monique. How can the fuck you get mad with Monique? Like what she said was right. Stop walking outside with the fucking dirty ass bonnets on. Like, that shit is not cute. Again, what man wants to fuck with you? What quality man would want to fuck with you looking like you look in a bonnet? Bonnets are not fucking sexy. You look ghetto as fuck. And y'all always be having the worst attitudes. Like, I hate the aesthetic that Black women have been sucked into. The wigs, lashes, and nails. That shit is ratchet. Furry ass lashes. We can barely see your eyes. You look like a fucking mess. And nasty, long, unhygienic ass nails. And wearing these stank ass wigs. And then putting on bonnets. Crazy ass bonnets. Like, why the fuck are you wearing that out the house? Why am I seeing y'all in the airport, at work, in bonnets? Like, what is wrong with us as a fucking group of people? Like, we have got to do better. And what pisses me off the most is when you try to correct these motherfuckers and they want to attack you. You look tacky in a bonnet. You don't look good with all them heavy ass wigs on. You don't look good with all of them damn lashes. And you need to stop with them long, dirty ass nails. Making them fucking bitches rich. Whether it's these fucking girls out here now trying to scam y'all asses for $300-$400 a set, or whether it's the fucking Asians who you running to go see every week. Y'all need to stop making them people rich down to that goddamn nail salon and down to that hair salon with all of that bullshit. If you want to go get your nails done, why can't you just have a clean, nice, like sophisticated set. Why do you have to have 2-inch nails? And again, it's Cardi B and all the female rappers inducting y'all into thinking that a big fake booty, bonnets, wigs, lashes, nails, like all of that ghetto ass shit is cute. Like, that shit is not cute. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop with them bonnets. Like, bonnets out in public is a no fucking go. And y'all need to stop wearing them at home. Like, why aren't y'all wearing silk scarves? Like, bonnets are just not sexy. And I just, my mother says this and she's right. Like, the problem with black women is we don't listen to men. Like, a man can tell you all day, bonnets are not sexy. I don't like all of that fake hair. I don't like, and what do y'all do? Oh, fuck you, shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to tell me shit. You're not supposed to do this and that. Okay. Okay, well, fine then. Because you so fucking programmed into being, a fucking combative bitch. And that's how these fucking rap chicks are, that on the surface. Oh, fuck these niggas. Meanwhile, they be the ones cooking and cleaning the motherfucking most. Y'all better wake the fuck up. The same chicks that y'all following who wearing all them ghetto ass nails and, all of them fucking wigs and shit on being all bitchy and mean and having a fucking attitude. Either they with an ain't shit ass nigga that's always cheating on them, fucking Young Miami and Diddy, fucking Cardi B and Offset, fucking JT and Uzi. They with a nigga that's, they submissive, but they with a nigga that ain't treating them right. Like, y'all don't want the type of niggas that these girls with. I would hope you wouldn't. You don't want to be submissive to a fucking Diddy. You don't want to be submissive to a damn Offset. Like, get it together. So, y'all need to be like Sophia Richie trying to get you a fucking Elliot Grange. Y'all need to be trying to level up. But no, all y'all want to do is fucking wear wigs and bonnets and have a bad attitude. Like, I don't know why black women want to wear bonnets and shit out in public. That shit is so ratchet and ghetto. Stop. Like, carry yourself like you have some damn sense. And this just shows you how downward the black community has become. Our boys running around with do-rags. Everybody want to be a gremlin with the ski mask. Our fucking girls want to dress like Instagram escorts and, mammies. Like, we got to do better, y'all. And I'm not going to apologize for saying it either. And y'all not going to keep attacking your elders who know fucking better. Because Monique be looking good. So cut the whole shit. What else am I going to talk about? Yes. Weight. Something else that black women don't want to fucking talk about, don't want to admit, don't want to, you can't talk to them. They just don't talk. They don't want to hear you. Is we got to lose weight. I am very thin, not by choice. I am naturally blessed to be thin. I am blessed. I can't dispute that. I can't, I just got lucky and I won the genetic lottery. I am 100 pounds. I'm petite. I have natural abs. I don't have to work for my body. I'm naturally slim. I have a very fast metabolism. I'm blessed. I can eat what I want, but I don't eat bad. I don't like a lot of fried food. I naturally eat pretty healthy, and that does help me maintain my shape. But a lot of y'all are not blessed like me. And this is not to talk shit about you. It's just to tell you, you need to lose weight, sis. Because you don't look good being big. Nobody does. I wouldn't look good being big. And I tell you this, I had a time living in New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans. I know I don't have the accent. I didn't grow up there. I was born there. But I went back for school, for college, and I had put on some weight. Sophomore year, I put on some weight. And I put on 20 pounds. Again, I'm 100 pounds. I'm slimmer now than I was in high school. In high school, I was like 104 to like 110. But when I got to college, this one year, I was just eating heavy, drinking a little bit too much. And I was like maybe like 120, maybe to like 125. And I'm kind of short. So I was putting on a little bit of weight. About 5'4". And I was putting on a little bit of weight, and I just was noticing I gained weight in my stomach. And I was trying to put on a pair of jeans one day. You can imagine my jeans are very small. And I was like, whoa, I'm a little thick. Like, I got a little tummy going on. These jeans are real big. I can't fit into them. So from that moment on, I immediately cut my portion sizes, stopped eating later, and, or stopped, I didn't eat so late, and, changed my breakfast, changed my diet, drank my water, everything. Like, start with going on just more walks. I've never been a big exerciser. I like to just hike. I'm a walker. I used to have to walk to school growing up for many years. So I have no problem walking long distance. And I just started walking the trail and cut my portions, stopped eating ice cream, stopped drinking beer and cider, and cut down, I had to cut grits out for a while and stop drinking Kool-Aid. So those are things that I did to just immediately drop that weight. And the weight fell off in about 2 weeks. Maybe 2-3 weeks, the weight came down. So I've put on weight before. It's not fun. You feel fat, you feel big, you feel heavy, and you don't fit into your clothes. So, and it's just not healthy, especially as a person like me. I'm telling you, I have a very small frame. All of that weight is not good on my teeny tiny frame. I shouldn't be doing shit like that. So another thing, on everything I talk about in this video, I'm not going back and forth with. Y'all need to lose the damn weight. If I could do it, you could do it. I know it may be harder for some of you to do it because you don't have genetics on your side. But what I'm telling y'all is, being big and chunky is unhealthy. And I highly recommend y'all lose weight and exercise and worry about your health and stop eating certain shit, because all that fattening ass soul food is really not good for your soul. And I just want the best for y'all. I really, really do. Black women need to stop normalizing being big, all for the sake of having a big ass. That's not hot. That's just not hot. What's sexy is being in shape. What's sexy is being slim. Having a big butt is not, I don't care what these niggas tell you. A man will fuck anything. So you need to be trying to just look good, be healthy. Look your best. I don't know what else to tell you. Just cut it out. Another thing that's holding us back is a lot of us have bad attitudes. Again, as a suburban girl, I've gone through it with black women, other black women. Some of them are just fucking mean, and bad attitude for no reason. Some people say sassy, and it's just why? Why you got a fucking bad attitude? Why you rude? Why you being all bitchy? What do you gain by acting like that? Why are you not nice? Why don't you smile? Why can't you engage in everyday small talk? And again, nobody is you can't attack me on this. I have no problem getting a job with the whitest of white people. I have no problem getting a job with any race of people in any field, because I just am nice and know how to smile and just know how to talk to people, know how to articulate. We have got to stop trying to make other people feel bad because they talk white or you sound like a white girl. Of course, stuff that I've heard my whole life, especially before I had my own cadence and just growing up. I had a squeaky voice for a while. And before I really grew into my own, I really did really sound white with, a squeaky voice, sound soft, and all this other stuff. I don't know. There's just nothing wrong with, again, being a nice person, being jolly, being cheery, smiling, and just being in your bimbo era. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't understand some of y'all with the bad attitudes and being mean and bitchy. It's really not becoming. So I want better for y'all. Let me see. What else? Oh yeah, last one. We have got to stop not interracially dating. I wouldn't have much of a dating life if I didn't go out with other races of men. Like, I don't know why so many black women have a bad or a hard time dating white guys, Asian guys, Latino men. I just don't get y'all. You know, you would rather go through the fucking runaround with Tyrone and Jamal than just get with you a nice guy who actually treats you good, and like, that's really all that matters. I don't know why black women have a hard time with other races of men. It is a lot of times because of mindset and attitude. Again, you have a low vibrational attitude, low vibrational mindset. So all you think about is, oh, you know, he don't got no swag, or, you know, oh, he's lame, or, you know, he don't have a big penis. He got a pink penis. Like, the first thing on your mind when you meet a man should not be his penis and what he working with down there. It should be all about how he treats you. Does he come from a good family? You know, and you shouldn't even be attracted to niggas that sag their pants. That's not attractive. I don't understand what black women be thinking. Like, and again, this is what I be telling y'all with some of the celebrities that we have in the black community who just lead us astray. Like, I definitely think it was bad news, Beyonce marrying a rapper. I know she loved Jay-Z, and I feel like she really loves him. I don't think they're just for TV or whatever. But, like, again, Jay-Z, he's evolved as a person. Good for him. But, you know, he does come from, like, a bad boy image and promoting a lot of bad stuff. And then we have people, like, again, like Jada and Lori Harvey and Ari and India, some of these other very influential black women who, and even Halle Bailey, this girl about to be in Little Mermaid, and who her nigga, DDG, fucking raggedy ass rapper, just like Chloe Bailey. This girl's so goddamn talented, got the voice of a fucking angel. This girl could sing on opera or do Broadway. And who they got her laid up with? Fucking Gunna and Quavo. This should I be talking to y'all. And it matters because black girls seeing other black women, famous black women, choose those type of guys is why we have a hard time dating the suit and tie type of dude, dating the golf course type of dude. That's why we have a hard time even being attracted to those men, because there are so many influential black women who going after those type of dudes. And that's in my opinion, because I've just always, I don't know, again, from the suburbs, I've never been attracted to that. I never liked a nigga that sag his pants and just carry himself. Like, a lot of black boys just didn't carry themselves the best. And, you know, I like black men, but I like black men I like all my men to be the same, no matter what race he is. I don't like a white nigga acting hood. I don't want a black nigga acting hood, an Asian nigga acting hood. I want people to be themselves. I don't act hood because I'm not hood. I'm proudly suburban. I want a nigga that, wears button downs, wears slacks, wears loafers, dress shoes, briefcase, got a good job, whether he went to college or not. I want a nigga who gonna hustle no matter what. I'm a woman. Women are supposed to like providers. I just don't want a street nigga that's going to jail to go lay it with a whole bunch of other niggas. I don't care if this nigga sell real estate. Again, if he sells software, they got so many rich dudes who didn't go to college who get in the bag. Or so many, you know, again, they got athletes who out here not being fucking raggedy. They got all type of niggas who getting the money however they getting it. I just want all my niggas to act the same, classy. Again, I like a certain aesthetic, like boss aesthetic, classy aesthetic, like a nigga that's too grown to be sagging his pants and wearing the wrong sizes, wearing baggy clothes, or, you know, whatever. Like, again, button downs, please. Slacks, please. Like, you know, and you can't joke on a nigga that's wearing khakis and polos. How can you joke on this nigga? This nigga is dressed decent. Like, he looks all right. I'm so sick of people trying to, like, drag people, you know, for dressing a certain way. You can't judge the white man who wearing, you know, Bass Pro and some of that shit. Them niggas not getting pulled over for hoodies and sagging ass pants. You can't come at them. The niggas on Duck Dynasty don't got niggas looking for them. Like, and all this other shit. Like, I'm just saying, black women are not attracted to the right type of guy, which stops us from being attracted to a lot of men of different races because, like, Again, and here's what really kills me. I'm about to drag her. The one who's talking about, oh, I wouldn't date a bus driver. Girl, bus drivers be making money, so stop. And I get it. You know, nobody can tell her who to date, who to be attracted to. But they got this. The problem is there's too many black women who are attracted to the street dude with all of the, you know, the scammer aesthetic and the rapper aesthetic with all the designer, than attracted to the blue collar man who got him a good 6-figure job, who really work, who really get up early, and again, who's in his masculine energy. This man is a plumber. This man is an electrician. This man is a fucking bus driver. Like, again, I used to live in the DC area. Them men who drive them damn trains and stuff, who work for the MTA, who work for, you know, the Metro, child, they not broke. You know, they blue collar men, they have a real fucking job. Like, they get in the legitimate bag. There's all type of guys out there. So, I just feel like black women need to be attracted to men who have a real legitimate hustle. Because I've even seen Asian men get up there. How many salons y'all done been to with them Asian men doing nails? Those are straight men. They doing nails, they getting their money, they hustling. Like, they not talking about what they not gonna do. Oh, I'm not about to do nails. I'm a man. Them men learn that fucking craft. They go get their education, and they help them and their family build $1 million fucking business. Just like they got plenty of Indian men who open these restaurants. You know, they plenty. And we got plenty of people in our community too who do it, who buy a corner store and they run their corner store. They open a restaurant and they run their restaurant. But too many of our young ladies are attracted to, again, the rapper and scammer aesthetic. Be attracted to the legitimate hustler aesthetic, no matter what he got on. In fact, a lot of that designer shit is a red flag. But I don't know what's wrong with my women. I think, again, a lot of it's programming and just bad role models. But we got to break out of that. We got to break out of not wanting to date interracially, because if you want to get married, you should be dating interracially. Black men are not getting married like that. A lot of them, yes, I get it. The statistics prove that black men are marrying black women the most. But a lot of black men are not getting married quickly, and they're not getting married at all. Or they're getting married to others, or they're making babies with others. So it's just like, if we want to get married, because marriage and home ownership are the two fastest ways to build wealth. Black women, if you want to stop being single, if you want to get married, if you want to be a mom, and have the good life, you know, fix yourself so that you can attract a good man. Because a lot of these men of other races, and even our own men, as they try to tell us, but we continue to spew negativity at them and ignore them, and then get mad when they go fuck with others. Okay, your man should be able to touch your hair. Again, I have pictures of how I look in this video. Whether my hair was straight or curly, I let my men touch my hair because it's intimacy. You know, just how I want to rub my nigga waves, or if he is a white man, I want to touch his hair. I touch my men's hair. Even if they're bald, I want to rub their fucking head, okay? Like, it's just how humans show affection. Like, humans just, like, rub each other's heads as affection, just like we rub, like, the damn pets. Like, we rub the dog's head, we rub the fucking cat's head. Like, we want to rub each other's fucking heads. But when you have on a big wig, or you have all this shit done to your hair, and nobody can touch your fucking hair, it's just like, yo, that's whack. Like, that's lame as fuck. So, I don't know. I just want better for us. I want my black sisters to start opening their horizons, start dating interracially, drop weight, wear your real hair. Because once you start embracing your natural beauty and being healthy and slimming down and looking like your best self, that's when the men will start running after you even more. Men from other races will like start to look at you. Men, like serious men who have money, men who have good credit, men who want to take care of you, men who want to marry you, give you a family. Like, more wholesome, better educated men will come after you. Like, when you just look your best and you look good. But all of these stank ass wigs and bad attitudes and guts and butts, like, that's not attracting nobody. And it's not attracting nobody of quality, nobody of value. So y'all can hate me now. Get in the comments. Let's talk. I've said what I said. I'm not taking anything back because I mean this to my core. And let's talk in the comments. Bye.